Good morning, hockey fans. Welcome inside TD Place Arena as we get you set for the final game here at the 2024 Carnegie Cup presented by the Blind Hockey League. And it all comes down to today's big game after the teams have split the two opening games of this series. The cup will be on the ice. The victors yet to be determined. He's Tyler McGregor. I'm Nico Cardarelli. Tyler, it's winner takes all here on day number 3.
It's going to be a phenomenal game today. Two tremendous performances so far this weekend by both teams. We saw the offense come alive today. Goaltenders were outstanding in game number 1. We're in for a treat today, Nico.
Absolutely we are, and we're just moments away from the opening puck drop as we get you set for this winner-take-all decisive game. We're going to have the national anthems here in just a moment, but your starting goaltenders for this one. For the Mercuries in yellow, Oliver Pye gets the net here to start the game. And for the Aces in black, the big man, Doug Goist, between the pipes here to start things off. Getting some PA announcements down at rink level by PD Beats, who's done a great job all weekend long. And a big shout out to all the staff and volunteers who have made this weekend such a success. You get a look at the starting lineups here for your Aces. A couple of notable omissions to the lineup. We'll get to that in just a moment, but here we have a look at the Mercuries and their starting 5. Well, Tyler, we've been treated to a couple of great games so far. Friday went in favor of the Mercuries. Yesterday, the Aces got some redemption. What do you think's on cue for this big game?
I'm predicting another high-scoring affair today. I think both teams, as the weekends got on, have gotten better, gotten more comfortable playing together. Obviously, these teams were newly formed for the 2024 Carnegie Cup, so expect some outstanding performances. We saw two of the best really have outstanding games yesterday in Liam O'Callaghan and Jason Yuha on both sides, both with hat tricks. Expecting more of the same today, Nico.
Yeah, no doubt about it. A lot of skill, a lot of speed, and a lot of high scoring power on the ice for both of these teams as we get you set for the opening puck drop, and we'll see who might be the hat trick hero today or who can make that impact to help their team hoist the 2024 Carnegie Cup. Well, we're going to step aside for the playing of the national anthems, and up next, the opening puck drop.
Please welcome sing the national anthems of the United States and Canada, Jade Andre.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the
It's the Aces and the Mercuries, and they're about to decide who will be crowned your BHL 2024 Carnegie Cup champions. Opening puck drop coming up here as we're coming to you live from TD Place Arena in beautiful Ottawa, Ontario, the capital of our great nation. And it's bone-chillingly cold outside, but here at ice level, the action is going to heat up in just a moment with the Mercuries and Aces going head-to-head. Tyler, who's on your radar as a key player from each team to watch in this one?
I think there's a few that come to mind. We were just talking with Joe Furnas here before the game, and as the weekend gets on, obviously I mentioned yesterday he's recovering from injury, but I think he's getting more comfortable as the weekend goes on, and expect a big performance from someone like that.
Well, we are underway, and we'll see if Joe Fernazier and the Mercuries can find their winning ways back after taking game one of the series but dropping yesterday's matchup. Or will the Aces in black, who control the puck right now, working right to left across your screens, will they make it 2 consecutive wins to be the Carnegie Cup champs? We're about to find out as the Mercuries send the puck in deep, and there's Anthony Chula chasing after it. Takes a bit of a bump there as Simone Richard comes away with it for the Aces. Richard wheeling up the far side, banks it off the boards through center ice, and he'll scoop it up himself. Richard into the attacking zone. He's got Del Grande trying to get to the net, but there's Liam O'Callaghan to strip it away, and O'Callaghan, one of the key players here today for the Mercuries, makes the pass to Luke Miller. Miller cycles behind the net, didn't get the clean pass indicator, which is why he didn't take the shot. Now they have it. Kapasouris tried to shoot, fanned on it, got it back, centering attempt, that's blocked, and now it's controlled by Max Shear for the Aces. O'Callaghan for the Mercuries sends it right back in. The Mercuries in the yellow jerseys going left to right across your screen. They can't hold the zone there. That's going to go the length of the ice, and we'll get an early icing call here in this one. So 1:20 gone in the opening period, and should we end regulation in a tie, we will have to determine a winner today. So I'm not sure if we're going to end up doing some overtime or straight to shootout. It'll partially depend on ice time restrictions and how long we can be on the rink here, because it's a busy venue as we get another icing call, especially after last night's World Junior prelim pre-tournament game between Canada and Sweden. Tyler, I'm pretty sure I saw you on the ice at the end of the game there giving out some awards. How cool was that?
It was pretty awesome, and what a finish to that game, actually. Canada was down 2-1 heading into the third period, had a 3-goal performance to come back. Nice way, I believe it was their second or third pre-tournament game, so obviously facing a formidable opponent in Sweden too, so it was an honor to be a small part of that and be able to watch our World Junior team perform.
It was a great game for sure. I had dipped back to the hotel room a little bit early, and I was watching the finale. I said, hey, that's my roommate there. That's pretty cool. And it was maple syrup they were giving out, right?
It was.
Awesome.
I'm kind of jealous I didn't get some for myself.
Oh, come on. You got to hook a man up. Here go the Mercuries behind the net. Centering attempt. Oh, that just skidded away from Kapasouris as he was setting up in the slot for a good shooting opportunity. Nice job there to hold the point by Nick Bullock, but now the Aces take control. And here goes Tristan Lindberg, the Minister of Defense. Raymond had peeled off for a change, so the long pass ends up going for an icing call with 12:40 remaining in the first. Well, it's an early morning start here, a 9 a.m. puck drop, and seems like the teams are still waking up a little bit.
I think so too. A bit of a slow start here, a couple icing calls. Yeah, I think you might be right. The 9 a.m. start might take these teams a few minutes to warm up.
I know one of the biggest concerns for a lot of the players this morning was, where are we even going to get breakfast? The Timmy's in the hotel wasn't even open yet. So hopefully they did get some pregame fuel, and they'll get going here. As here go the Aces into the attacking zone. Jason Yuha, what a breakout performance he had yesterday. 5 points in the game, a hat trick, and a couple of apples to go with it. Yuha makes the pass to Chesro. O'Callaghan comes in to scoop it up for the Mercuries, but can't get the clearance as Del Grande knocks it down. Passed over to Yuha, tries to cut in front. Richard picks it up, shoots over top the net on the deflection. Del Grande tries to bank it out front, but there's Adam Young with a good defensive play. Chula takes control, has his pocket picked by Yuha. Yuha breaks in, tries the shot, but what a back check by O'Callahan to tie up the stick of Yuha and negate that opportunity. Yuha off the boards, goes behind the net, tries the wraparound. Oh, Oliver Pye with a big first save here as he stones Jason Yuha on the wraparound.
What a save by Oliver Pye, and what a power move by Jason Yuha too to escape pressure in the corner there and try the wraparound. Almost snuck it through, but Oliver Pye stuck the pad out and kept it out.
Big save by Pye, but the Aces win the face-off, and now it's back to Lindberg at the point. He rips one. Oh, that had power and just went over top the net. Clean pass now indicated as Shear tries to feed it back. At the point, Hache does well to hold it in. He takes a shot. That gets blocked on its way through as Blaise Savoie gets it for the Mercuries. Amanda Provin trying to clear the zone. She took a tough knock yesterday, talked to her a bit this morning, and she's seemingly okay. She says she's going to give it her best shot today, and it takes a lot to keep Provin out of the lineup. And actually, speaking of out of the lineup, a couple of notable omissions today as Thomas Raymond brings it in here for the Aces to Dan Schramm, who tries to settle down the rolling puck, sweeps it back near side, but no one there to get a touch to it. Well, as I alluded to, Mark DeMontis out of the lineup today for the Aces after taking a hard hit in the final minute of the game yesterday. And we hope a speedy recovery for Demo. And for the Mercury's, Conrad Eder out of today's game due to some personal reasons, and thoughts and prayers with him, and all the best for the Eder family. Mercury's try the shot from the point. That gets knocked down in front, and now here go the Aces in transition. The pass intended for Christine Callaghy picked off. Here goes Liam O'Callahan to Chula, back to O'Callahan, and he scores! Leapin' Liam gets him on the board, and the Mercuries take a 1-0 lead.
Wow, nice give and go there by O'Callahan and Chula to get the party started here on a Sunday morning. Maybe that'll wake both teams up here.
That'll get him going for sure, and O'Callahan continues to produce here this weekend. He's been one of the leading scorers for the Mercuries, and he opens up the scoring here with 10:16 remaining in the first. And for the first time this weekend, the Mercuries score the opening goal of the game. The Aces had scored first in both previous games, but now the Mercuries playing in front, and they're trying to hold on to this lead and become your 2024 Carnegie Cup champions. Here they go again. Chula shoots. That one hit a skate on its way in front. Never made it on net. Del Grande secures it for the Aces. Yuha settling down the rolling puck as it catches an edge, and now he gets it in deep. O'Callahan first back there for the Mercuries as he wheels out the far side wing. O'Callahan tries to chip that ahead, intended for Kapasouris, picked off, and now Yuha in a foot race here as he strips it away from Adam Young. Yuha's got to make a pass in the zone. Del Grande trying to set up in front, but there's O'Callahan providing some stingy D on Yuha. Lindberg, his shot attempt, that one blocked. Yuha trying to track the puck, but O'Callahan there with the poke check to jar it free. Chesro, nice play there to strip it away. Yuha trying to cut in front here. Yuha shoots. Oh, what a save! Oliver Pye shuts the 5-hole. Easy as pie. What a stop.
That's twice now he's had the answer for Jason Yuha. 2 great opportunities, 2 outstanding saves by Oliver Pye.
Yeah, it's not often Jay misses on a chance like that where he cuts into the net and has a clear one-on-one with the tendy, but Oliver Pye stays tight, closes the 5-hole, and keeps the puck out. The Mercury's trying to get the puck out now, and here they go up the far wing. Bullock, oh, there he tried to put the horns in to Lindberg, and Lindy stood tall. And now they share a bit of a tap there. Mutual respect for a couple of fierce competitors.
Absolutely.
Well, I've seen a few players get the horns from the Raging Bull this weekend, and that time Nick Bullock thought he had Lindberg lined up for a big hit, but takes a lot to knock down the Minister of Defense. Here go the Mercuries in the offensive zone. Sharp angle shot, big blocker saved by Goist. Rebound sitting at the top of the hash marks. Chula gets it, his shot blocked by Lindberg. They can't clear the zone though. Chula continues to dig, working the far side half wall. Centers that one right through the crease, but no one in yellow could get a touch to it. Joe Fernazier trying to make a move off the half wall, got around Chesro, but then lost it to Raymond. They continue to battle behind the net. Chula trying to secure possession here for the Mercuries. Evading the stick check from Shear, played it back to the point, but out of the reach of Blaise Savoie, and now they're going to have to start from their own blue line. Quick pass, good vision there by Blaise Savoie. Dropped over to Miller. Miller tries the shot, blocked by Lindbergh, never made it on net after the nice drop pass from Fornazier. Here go the Aces, breaking out. Dan Schramm, he's had a great weekend for the Aces, and now he leads the attack. Nice drop pass just behind Yuha, who couldn't corral it, and now a 2-on-1 brewing the other way for the Mercuries. Kapasouris and Miller. Miller tried to get it back to Kapasouris. Shot attempt, didn't hear the buzzer go. Now it's centered for Provan. Her shot blocked fearlessly by Trezop. Jonathan Trezop scoring a nice goal yesterday in the Aces win, and now they're on the attack. Schramm trying to get it back to Yuha. Yuha in the far corner, trying to work his way in front, but he's got a couple of defenders on him, including Serbu and O'Callahan. Tough to shake both of those big bodies. Serbu has Yuha pinned. He even had the free hand holding the jersey, but no call as it's out through center ice. Trezop near side now, as banking it off the boards and trying to advance it up the ice was O'Callahan. They send it into the far corner where Trezop will pick it up at the half wall. Trezop hits Yuha in the skates. He corrals the puck now, and he'll try gain the offensive zone, but Del Grande just a stride ahead, and they call it offside. Well, after a sleepy couple opening minutes of this game, the pace has picked up a little bit.
It certainly has. I think teams are starting to get warmed up now, and should be an exciting 2.5 periods we have left here.
6:52 remaining in the first period as the Mercuries lead it 1-0 on a goal from Liam O'Callahan. From the face-off, Aces take control. Callaghy gains the zone, but just a stride offside there, and we'll do it all over again. Blake Steinica lining up on the right wing here with the Mercuries. Had a chance to catch up with him and his parents this weekend. Such a phenomenal family, and always great to spend some time chatting with Blake and his parents. Chula trying to race in after that loose puck. Picks it up behind the net. He's got Serbu in the slot. Steinica at the hash marks as well. Chula still with it behind the net. Pivoting and trying to send them through the spin cycle. He can't quite gain it. Now he digs it out of the pack. Hache stands him up behind the net as Steinica plays it over to the far corner. Wheels out, and he's going to have something here. Steinica rips it, and that one just missed. Not sure if it was a shot or pass attempt. Either way, it went wide. Chula can't control, and now here go the Aces with Bruno Hache on the puck. Hache tried to make the pass to Callaghy, intercepted, and here goes O'Callahan. He's got Serbu with the drop pass. Serbu takes it, shot attempt. That was blocked by the skates of Lindbergh, but the Mercury's still wheeling. O'Callahan, he wants to shoot. His stick was tied up. Nice checking there by Raymond. Centering a pass right off the stick of Steinica, who then crashed hard and awkwardly into the boards. And that's going to be our first penalty of the game as the Mercuries are going to the power play. Tyler, the Mercury's really cycling well right now in the offensive zone, and that kind of helped generate that penalty.
They're buzzing right now. They're on the forecheck. They're cycling the puck well, really moving their feet well, and that's what really led to that tripping call there. Just see if they can capitalize on the power play here.
So Shear in the box for the next 2 minutes or less as the Mercury's working on the power play. Nick Bullock, nice little move at the line to open up some space. Makes the D-to-D pass to O'Callahan. He goes back to Bullock. Bullock thinking shot, lets it fly. Yuha got to stick to it. Chula plays it right back to Chula after the initial dish. Tries to center it on the sauce for O'Callahan. He did well to receive that. O'Callahan, backdoor for Miller, shoots! And Goyce got just enough to keep that one out. Kapasouris to Miller. Miller tries to fire that one in front, but 3 black jerseys there. However, they can't clear the zone as O'Callahan holds the line. Liam O'Callahan cycling, looking for a shooting lane. That was blocked as both Chesro and Trezop got in the way of it. Kapasouris behind the net, pivoting. Rips it around the boards as Fornazier is going to leave it there for O'Callahan. O'Callahan down low. Makes the pass to Kapasouris. He tried the 1T, and that got blocked. O'Callahan still on the puck. Makes the pass to Fornazier. He shoots! And Goist saves it, closing the 5-hole just in time.
It's great puck movement on the power play from the Mercuries. They're doing a good job of getting the Aces box moving down low, creating seams through the middle of the ice, and generating some good scoring opportunities there. But Doug Goist had the answer so far.
From the face-off scrum for possession, as they battle for it, the pass back to the point evades Julien Blaise-Savoie, and now the Mercuries will have to secure it with 45 seconds remaining on the power play. Here goes Anthony Chula across the blue line. Stood up initially by Lindbergh, but he gets the pass over to Amanda Provan. Lindbergh comes in for the interception and sends that down the ice. 30 seconds remaining on the power play now for the Mercuries. The penalty kill for the Aces has been very good this weekend. And they continue to do good work here shorthanded, as the centering attempt intended for Raymond just evaded him after Schramm made the initial play. Schramm there with the partial interception. Now Raymond takes it and starts to wheel into the zone here in the final seconds of the penalty. Schramm to the backhand, shoots and scores! Oh, what a goal! A short-handed backhand beauty as Dan Schramm ties this game at 1.
Wow, with 2 seconds left on the penalty kill. And Dan Schramm has had a phenomenal weekend. He's been a little bit snake-bitten, had plenty of great opportunities, and so much credit to him for continuing to stick with it. Puts one away with just 2 seconds remaining on the penalty kill. That's a huge goal for the Aces.
A massive moment here in the period in this game as Schramm finds the back of the net. Thomas Raymond drawing the assist. And again, that vaunted penalty kill for the Aces proving to be a threat for them as they get a shorthanded tally. Some collisions there as we get a whistle. Is there going to be a penalty here? I didn't see an arm go up. May have just been called for player safety, I think. Even Shear, as he came out of the box, he had a big collision there in open ice. So the physical play picking up a little bit too.
It is, and that's to be expected in Game 3 with the Carnegie Cup on the line. Both these teams want it bad.
And they're deadlocked once again with 3.5 minutes to go in the first. It's 1-1 after that shorthanded equalizer. Here goes Luke Miller for the Mercuries. Miller trying to find a passing option. Makes the dish over to Young. It's broken up, and now Juha trying to lead the Aces back the other way. He's got Richard with him, but O'Callahan closing them down defensively, and he swipes that out to the opposing blue line. Trizop, last man back, makes the pass ahead as he tries to pick out Callaghy. O'Callahan comes in to intercept that, and now he's across center ice. Liam O'Callahan with speed into the zone. Dishes that one back to the point for Kapasouris. Broken up, and now here goes Juha. Juha, he's got Shear with him. Shear receives the pass, tries to draw to his forehand, but Kapasouris comes in and separates the man from the puck. Lindbergh holds the blue line, makes the pass to Juha, who's working the far side half-wall, shoots. Oh, what a snipe! Yeehaw, Juha! The Aces now in front, 2-1. Tyler, there's that long shot off the wall that's so tough for those tendies to track.
An absolute snipe from Jason Juha. Found the far side corner on Oliver Pye there. And yeah, as you mentioned, like we've said it through the weekend, but it's so tough for goaltenders to track shots from outside the top of the circles, and just a really smart shot selection from Jason Juha that found the back of the net.
Good adjustment from Jay. Most of the game we've seen him trying to cut through the high slot to generate that shot. Maybe realizing the middle of the ice isn't the spot to be today. He takes it from the wall and snipes it. As Tyler said, far corner, and now the Aces in front, and they're pressing for more. Raymond with the drop pass to Schramm, shoots. Oh, what a save by Oliver Pye. He took that one right off the mask. I don't think that was easy as pie, but it was a big save.
What a rip from Dan Schramm.
Well, Schramm can really let that puck fly. He can whip it hard, and that time he got all of it. And Oliver Pye making a clutch save there.
Got to make them any way you can, right?
That's it, even if you got to use your head. Good to see that Pie's okay and can shake that one off. As from the face-off, the Mercury's in possession here. Wheeling out the far side, Nick Bullock tries to center the pass through intended for Serbu. He gains the zone, dumps in deep, and he'll try chase after it himself, as we're going to have a penalty here, and I believe it's Serbu that's being called for the trip. Interference, the indicated penalty, and Serbu doesn't like this call, but he's going to go to the box here, and the Aces, up 2-1, are going to get their first power play opportunity of this game.
Yeah, Serbu seems to have some thoughts about that call.
Well, the man who's a former lawyer and now judge, he's not shy to share his opinion.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
This time he's going to have to spend the next 2 minutes in the juror's box. And I promise that'll be the last legal pun I make today.
Keep them coming.
No,
Keep them
no,
coming.
absolutely
the
not.
people love it.
Well, let's find out what the Aces can do here with their first power play, as Yuha wins the faceoff to Richard at the point. Makes the pass back. Yuha shoots. Oh, what a save by Pie. He just got the left pad there to keep it out. Trezop makes the pass. Yuha back to Richard. He's going to have to pick it up just outside his own blue line. Quick dish over to Yuha. Nice job by Del Grande to get back onside after he had gained the zone before the puck went in. And now Nick Bullock back there for the Mercuries. Trying to get something going here, shorthanded, but with the space closing down, he sends that down the ice. Ends up in the net, but no goal there, as no clean pass, so it'll be whistled with 1:25 to go.
It's a great little evasive move behind the net, but there by Nick Bullock to create space and eventually clear the puck down the ice. Great penalty killing.
I've been really impressed with the play of Nick Bullock this weekend. He's such a kind, soft-spoken guy, but on the ice he plays with such intensity.
He's a horse out there. The way that he gets his feet moving is pretty impressive. He can get up the ice in a hurry.
And not to correct you, but he's a bull.
Yeah,
he's a raging
that's
bull,
right.
not a horse. We've got to give him justice here.
Yeah, my apologies.
No. You had it for sure. Here goes Yuha. Speaking of horses, he'll bring it in. This time the Cowboy turned around, and now it's brought up by O'Callahan. O'Callahan, shorthanded. He's got Chula in the zone with him. O'Callahan trying to work out of the corner. Pass intended, but it's broken up, and here go the Aces with under a minute remaining in the period. Streaking up the ice, Toma Raymond, as the Tomahawk checks his passing outlets. Makes the dish over to Shear. Top of the point, Lindbergh lets it fly. That one hit a stick in front from Bullock. And now Yuha trying to corral it at the near side half wall. Hache going D to D. Lindbergh, 38 seconds left in the period as he gets closed by O'Callahan. And now Chula will send that down the ice at the end of his shift. And with just 25 seconds remaining in the power play and a 2.5 second differential between the penalty and the game clock, maybe time for one more rush here for the Aces. Lindbergh brings it into the zone, 15 seconds to play. Centering attempt, Yuha had his stick chopped and couldn't make a play on the puck. Hache at the point, under 10 to play, shoots that one over top the net. Yuha cycles it out of the far corner, 5 seconds to go. Bullock all over Yuha. Yuha trying to center, O'Callahan intercepts, and that'll do it for the first period of play. What a great period that turned out to be as the teams battle, and after the first 15, it's the Aces 2, the Mercuries 1. Tyler, really good opening period there. These teams have come to play today.
They certainly have. We saw a little bit of everything that period. We had some physicality. We had a few goals. Some special teams were important with the shorthanded goal by the Aces. Some tremendous saves from the goalies. Shaping out to be a really good finish here in Ottawa at TD Place.
Well, stay tuned because in just a few moments we're going to get a ringside interview with Tyler and a player from today's game as you're tuned into the BHL 2024 Carnegie Cup. The cup will be awarded today. It's just a question, will it be the Aces or the Mercuries? After the first period, it's the Aces 2, the Mercuries 1. Don't go anywhere, folks, as we'll have the second period puck drop coming up here in just a brief moment. Take a quick look at the rosters for today's game there. You get a look at the Mercury's roster. And there are the Aces as we get set to pick it up at ice level with Tyler. As we're coming to you live from TD Place Arena in Ottawa, Ontario, and it looks like Tyler's just about set up for our interview down at ice level, as he'll be joined here by Kelly Serbu. So let's throw it over to Tyler at ice level.
Here with Kelly Serbu ringside. Kelly, saw a little bit of everything in the first period. Some special teams, some physicality, a few goals, some great saves. What did you think of the first period?
It's actually a little bit disjointed, to be honest with you. Both teams, I think, are still trying to find their flow out there. I think there's more to come. I know we're having some trouble getting the puck to the net. We had one at the start, but we got to keep getting pucks deep and force them down low and going hard.
Yeah, and maybe the game time, an early morning 9 a.m. game playing a bit of a factor. But what's the key to the game over the next 30 minutes?
Puck possession. Who's going to want it more, who's going to hold on to the puck and make the smart plays and make sure that you're not too quick to give the puck up and not force it. That puck is not like a regular puck, and sometimes we forget that and we try to put it in spaces where it doesn't fit. So that sort of ends the play. So I think everyone's got to play smart and work hard. It's going to be a battle right to the end, I think.
Carnegie Cup's on the line today. It's been a phenomenal weekend. What has this weekend meant to you and the establishment of the Blind Hockey League and being on this stage here at the World Juniors?
Oh, it's amazing. To watch the growth of the sport over the last, 8 years has been quite something, and to partner with Hockey Canada and have the opportunity to come and showcase and promote awareness for blind hockey at the World Juniors is, I guess, a lifetime dream. We all wanted to play in the World Juniors, and I guess this is our sort of shot at this point. But it's been great in the Carnegie Cup. I didn't win it last year, so I want to make sure that I put my name on it this year. And we're going to be battling hard for Herb Stroke for that cup for sure.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Kelly, for all you do for blind hockey, and all the best over the next 30 minutes.
Thank you, Tyler, and we'll be watching you and your teammates in Boston in February. And congratulations on winning gold last May in Calgary.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
All right. Take care. Thanks.
Oh, fantastic stuff there from Kelly and Tyler. And we appreciate Kelly Serbu joining us for that interview. Folks, don't go anywhere. We're going to have the second period puck drop coming up here in just a brief moment. After the first period of play, it's the Aces 2, the Mercury's 1, as you're tuned in to the BHL 2024 Carnegie Cup.
Carnegie family. We just wanted to wish everybody, all the athletes, good luck in this weekend's events at the 2024 Blind Hockey League Carnegie Cup. As many of you may or may not know, my grandfather, Herb Carnegie, lost his eyesight, and so the Canadian Blind Hockey organization, led by Luca and Matt, and to a certain extent Mark, it's an honor and a privilege to be a part of this community. And we wish you nothing but the best, and go have fun and keep your stick on the ice.
Hey everyone, Dan Schramm here from the BHL. Just wishing everyone happy holidays.
Hi, it's Simon Michel from the BHL. Just wishing everybody a happy holidays.
Hey, it's Jason Ua here in Ottawa. Just like to wish everyone happy holidays, Merry Christmas from the BHL.
Hey, it's Tristan Lindbergh here. Just want to wish everyone a happy holiday from the BHL.
Hey, I'm Mark DeMontis from the BHL. I'd like to wish you a happy holidays.
What was your favorite gift you got for Christmas?
Last year for Christmas when I got my hydration pack for my running.
What was your favorite gift you got for Christmas?
My favorite gift I ever got for Christmas was a CCM Vector hockey stick and going to play out on the pond. Best gift ever.
Tickets to the Sens game. That was awesome too.
What was your favorite gift you got for Christmas?
My first ever console.
What was your favorite gift you got for Christmas?
A wooden goaltender named Fred with Montreal Canadian jersey on my dad made for me when I was 10, and a hockey net.
What was your favorite gift you got for Christmas?
One of my first Christmases, I remember getting a gift. I was a kid, and my brother and I got the original Nintendo with Blades of Steel. So I remember that. That was a cool game, and we were super pumped that Christmas.
What was your favorite gift you got for Christmas?
It's a big win for my team today.
It out for O'Callahan, looking for a wraparound. That lane closed down, but he still has it now through the high slot. O'Callahan cycling, he wants a shot, lets it fly, leaping Liam, what a goal! Talk about a debut for Liam O'Callahan. Across the blue line, but gives it away now to Juha. Juha cycles in, makes the pass in front, off the post and in! The Tasmanian Devil, Chaz Mizoraka, his first shot of the game. Digging it off the wall is Mizoraka. Here goes Juha. The two skating into the zone. O'Callahan back to Juha. Yeehaw, Juha! It's 2-0 for the Mercy on life support. They're only down 4-0. It's not that big a deficit in blind hockey. But what a save by Steve!
There we go.
As Juha nearly made it 5, but Gary Steve shuts the door. Pass from Lindbergh as he tried to pick out O'Callahan. DeMontis brings it into the zone, takes on the man. What a play by DeMontis as he deked his way through 3 defenders. And now he lays it off to Steinica. Pigeon still has the puck in the zone. Evades a couple of stick checks. Hache in front of the net. Oh, what a save by Pye! How did that not go in? Somehow he dove down in desperation. And he gets the puck in deep. Savoie checking his options, makes the pass. 15 seconds left on the power play. Richard steps around the first defender. Back to Blaise Savoie, centers out front. Pulkkinen shoots. How did that one not go in? And finally they bury it. The Aces score. They're on the board. And it's Julien Blaise Savoie in short side. Back to the point, Schrem. Oh, bar down beauty. Are you kidding me? That was a rocket. And Dan Schramm ties this game out, only to have it stripped away there by O'Callahan. Miller, the Chicago native, rushes it ahead now for the Mercuries. Gains the zone, nice little touch pass. Miller breaks in, shoots, and he scores! What a beauty as Luke Miller buries it after it's secured by Juha. Makes the pass, quickly returned to Juha, shoots, oh, what a save! Doug Goist flashes the leather. That was the cleanest glove save we've ever seen in elite level blind hockey. That was just sick in a big play. Raymond into the zone. He's got Kane with him. Streaking off the bench. Kane shoots and he scores! Captain America strikes 54 seconds in.
Hey everyone, Rain Carnegie here on behalf of the Carnegie family. We just wanted to wish everybody, all the athletes, good luck in this weekend's events at the 2024 Blind Hockey League Carnegie Cup. As many of you may or may not know, my grandfather Herb Carnegie lost his eyesight, and so the Canadian Blind Hockey organization led by Luca and Matt, and to a certain extent Mark, it's an honor and a privilege to be a part of this community, and we wish you nothing but the best, and go have fun and keep your stick on the ice.
Hey everyone, Dan Schramm here from the BHL. Just wishing everyone happy holidays.
Hi, it's Simon Michel from the BHL. Just wishing everybody a happy holidays.
Hey, it's Jason Yua here in Ottawa. Just like to wish everyone happy happy holidays, Merry Christmas from the BHL.
Hey, it's Tristan Lindbergh here. Just want to wish everyone a happy holiday from the BHL.
Hey, I'm Mark Demontis from the BHL. I'd like to wish you a happy holidays.
What was your favorite gift you got for Christmas?
Last year for Christmas when I got my hydration pack for my running.
What was your favorite gift you got for Christmas?
My favorite gift I ever got for Christmas was a CCM Vector hockey stick and going to play out on the pond. Best gift ever.
Tickets to Sens game. That was awesome too.
What was your favorite gift you got for Christmas?
My first ever console.
What was your favorite gift you got for Christmas?
Wooden goaltender named Fred with Montreal Canadian jersey on my dad made for me when I was 10, and a hockey net.
What was your favorite gift you got for Christmas?
One of my first Christmases, I remember getting a gift. I was a kid, and my brother and I got the original Nintendo with Blades of Steel. So I remember that. That was a cool game, and we were super pumped that Christmas.
What was your favorite gift you got for Christmas?
It's a big win for my team today.
Serbu at first intermission, he talked about the importance of puck possession, and you know, I think on the Mercury side they did a pretty good job for the most part throughout that period, and really both teams had their opportunities, but going to be so important who owns the puck here throughout the rest of this game.
Well, as we begin the second period of play, the Aces bringing the puck in the zone. They work right to left across your screen in the black jerseys, leading it 2-1. Here's Simone Richard trying the shot. That's blocked, gets his own rebound. Couldn't direct it on net. He's Tyler McGregor. I'm Nico Cardarelli. Thank you for joining us all weekend long and tuning in to find out who will be your 2024 Carnegie Cup champions. It's the best on best action here with the Blind Hockey League, and the Mercury's getting the puck in deep. Digging away for it is O'Callaghan as he was taking on Trizop. At the point now, there's a pass to O'Callaghan, has a shooting lane, lets it fly, but by the time he released it, Schramm was able to get a stick to it. Richard back the other way now for the Aces. He was caught from behind there by Kapasouris, and now Steinica on the forecheck, trying to hold the puck in the zone. Richard, here goes Juha for the Aces. He's got one of their 2 goals in this game. The other being a Dan Schramm short-handed tally. It was a beaut as they lead it 2-1. The Mercuries get the puck out through center ice as Steinica sends it in deep, and now Bruno Hache, who's played solid on the blue line all weekend, clears the puck out of the zone. Off the bench comes Amanda Provan to try get it back in deep. She's checked closely there as Christine Callaghy and Amanda Provan going head-to-head there. A nice little cross-border rivalry between the 2 ladies. And now Nick Bullock under pressure as Max Scheer able to strip that puck loose. Scheer ended up smacking into the end boards, but he seems to be okay as now Chula skates it out for the Mercuries. Chula's pass through center ice as it's controlled. Bullock realized they were going to be offside and then in the end couldn't hold up, so it's whistled down with 13:06 remaining in the period. Well, we want to give a shout out to all the staff and volunteers who have been working so hard this weekend. Special shout outs to Matt Morrow, Luca DeMontis, Mel Carey, our camera op, Phil Dixon. Tyler, you've done a phenomenal job here in your color commentary debut, and I certainly hope we get to work together again at some point.
I would love that. I would love that. And just to echo all the people you just thanked, they've been working tirelessly, not just this weekend, but in the lead up to this event to make this happen. So hats off to them.
It's been a landmark weekend in many respects, including a momentous game yesterday that ended up on TSN Plus, the first time blind hockey action has been aired on a major network in Canada, and we're so grateful and thankful for our friends at TSN for partnering with us to make that happen. That was certainly a highlight and a special moment for me.
It absolutely was, and hopefully the first of many, Nico.
Yes.
As you mentioned, a landmark moment, but there's just certainly going to be more to come in the future, which is extremely exciting for the incredible sport of blind hockey.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And again, special shout outs to Paul Graham, to Duncan Clare, who really were very supportive from the moment I reached out to them about the possibility of airing some of these games on their platform, and they worked tirelessly to make it happen. Special shout outs as well to Dan, to Luca, to Candice, everybody in the SAT room for making the transmission happen and helping us get it on air. It was a big day yesterday, and we're all so proud of that. Here go the Mercuries, though. O'Callaghan centering in front. Oh, the shot just tipped wide as it was Kapasouris there at the far post and just couldn't quite get it on net. The Mercuries pressing and trying to get an equalizer, but for now they're trying to defend as Chesro digs it out of the corner. Yuha has it stripped away by Fornazier. Joe Fornazier streaking up the far side wing, gains the offensive zone. He's got a man going to the net, and Kapasouris tried the tap in, but hit the side of the net, and now cleared by the Aces out to the Mercury's bench. Good chance there for the Mercury's, just couldn't quite finish it off. O'Callaghan advances that one over. Serbu leaves it for Fornazier. He pivots through the middle. He's being checked closely by Yuha, so he dishes off to O'Callaghan. O'Callaghan, he's got Chula with him. Tries the lead pass. Trezop there to tie up the stick. Nice defending by Jonathan Trezop on that play. Trezop hammers it off the boards down the ice, and this could be a break now for the Aces. Shear gonna get to it first. Oh, he catches an edge and can't make the play, and that'll allow some space for O'Callaghan to skate it back the other way. The Mercury's trying to lead an odd man rush, but O'Callaghan knocked off the puck. Great defending there by Bruno Haché. Bit of crossed wires, and that allows the Aces to scoop it up as Shear on the puck. He gets dumped. He's going to end up securing it himself, though. Nice work here by Max Shear. Shear tries to send it into the corner, intended for Schramm. That was broken up by Miller. Luke Miller, the Illinois native, back the other way as Chula sends the puck into the far corner. Secured here by the Minister of Defense, Tristan Lindberg. Trying to get some offense going now. Dishes to Thomas Raymond, who shoots. Oh, and he pops the bottle! What a goal! The Tomahawk buries it. And everybody loves Raymond because he's lighting the lamp this weekend. It's the Aces 3, Mercury's 1.
Nico, that was an absolute snipe by Tomas Raymond. Wow, what a shot. He's had a nice weekend.
He's had a great weekend. Goals in every game so far. And he's having a ton of fun on the bus ride to the Canada-Sweden game last night. He was all smiles, all laughs, and you can see the way he plays. He plays with joy in his heart, no doubt about it.
For sure.
What a goal from Raymond, and what a response from the Aces. After giving up the opening goal, they have stormed back with 3 unanswered. No chance for Oliver Pye on that last one. Lindberg drawing the lone assist. He went essentially coast to coast, breaking out of his own zone with the puck and then setting up Raymond for that beautiful snipe as he popped the bottle. And the Aces trying to pop some bottles in celebration. If they end up winning the cup here today, they're in a good position, up 3-1. Haché clears it to the line where it's scooped up by Raymond. Raymond quickly into the offensive zone. Drop pass there for Callaghan, checked closely by Miller. Raymond centering attempt in that one. Back to the point now where Trezop lets the shot go. It's blocked. Simone Richard, his shot attempt gets blocked, and now it's controlled by Nick Bullock for the Mercuries. He's quickly up the near side wing. He's trying to find a passing option. Miller goes to the front of the net, tried to feed it there, but 2 defenders on him, and Richard comes away with the puck. Aces get it to the line, initially not out. Second effort they do as here goes Shear. Shear has it stripped away by Bullock. Bullock quickly up the ice. Bullock into the zone. He's got Chula at the far post. Drop pass intended for Serbu, but that was broken up nicely on the back check by Yuha. And here goes Yuha leading the rush back the other way. Jason Yuha takes it all the way behind the net, now to the near side. He'll stop behind the net, makes the pass to Shear. Pai hadn't tracked it, but Shear couldn't corral it for the easy tap in. Centering attempt there by Lindberg as Yuha was tied up by Serbu and couldn't get a stick to it. Lindberg wheeling as he gains the offensive zone, tries the drop pass. Schramm corrals it, back to Lindberg. Behind the net now where they battle for it, right out front, and it'll be secured here by Liam O'Callahan across center ice. O'Callahan for the Mercuries. Makes the pass near side for Nazier, shoots, a couple of sticks got in the way of that. Serbu centering attempt, and that's blocked as well by Yuha, who clears it down the ice. O'Callahan battling there with Schramm. O'Callahan comes away with it, turns up the ice with speed, and he's trying to get the Mercuries back on the attack here. Kapasouris at the far post, set up, and Goyce, did he keep it out? It's in the back of the net, and Kapasouris gets the goal to pull the Mercuries within one. Nice little tic-tac-toe play there, and it's banked in by Kapasouris.
Fantastic and much needed. Great little rush there by Liam O'Callahan, and Kapasouris with a real solid net drive, just be in the right spot at the right time and tap that one home.
Hey, and back-to-back games where he had his stick on the ice so he can show his son that game footage and say, look, my boy, I do get it done. I got my stick on the ice.
He really took that advice to heart, eh?
Yeah, no kidding. His kids are apparently his toughest critic, but hey, it's benefiting him right now as the Mercury's working for an equalizer now with under 8 minutes to go in the period. They dig away for it along the near side wall. Behind the net, Chula trying to come up with it, but Raymond there for the interception. And then a big collision between Raymond and Fernazier, who's a little slow to get up. Joe Fernazier wanted a penalty called, nothing doing. Nice little spin there by O'Callahan to gain the zone. O'Callahan drops to Fernazier, shoots. That one blocked by Hache, who just got in the way. It was actually Richard who got in the way of that one. Young digs it over to O'Callahan. Starts to wheel into the offensive zone. He's tied up initially by Raymond. Loose puck secured by Chula. Over to Miller. Miller cycling behind the net, trying to wrap around right through the crease, and Goyce got just enough to keep that one out. Nice move there at the line by O'Callahan. He shoots and scores! A leap in Liam O'Callahan. His second of the game, his third point in this one, and he ties this game at 3.
Mercury's have really started to tilt the ice back in their favor. That's a huge goal to tie up the game.
And with that, we'll get the goaltending change here for both teams, as Oliver Pai and Doug Goyce will leave the nets. Lauren Weber takes over for the Mercuries, and Joey Cabral for the Aces. So we're all square, 7:08 to go in the second. We got a whole new game here, partner.
We do. And this goaltending change it's going to be interesting to see, and curious to see how Joey Cabral comes out after that incredible save on a 3-on-0 yesterday. I'm sure he's feeling pretty confident right now.
He was definitely buzzing last night. It was all anybody could talk about with that game. And in a game where a couple of players score a hat trick, it says something that a goalie save ended up being the most talked about thing there.
Yeah, well, it certainly was special. Not too often as a goalie do you get a 3-on-0 coming down on you. So to come up huge, especially at a critical point in the game too, that was definitely a TSN turning point.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And here we get the offside against the Aces. So we'll have the face-off just outside the Mercury's blue line. We'll see if Cabral can find that same level of play that he had yesterday. And for Lauren Weber, who had a tough game yesterday, he's looking to bounce back in this one and potentially spur his team onto a cup-winning victory. We're all square 3-3 as the Mercuries bring the puck into the zone. Blake Steinica working against Tristan Lindberg. Christine Callaghy in the mix trying to clear it. Held in at the point by Julien Blaise-Savoie. Cabral was swimming just a little bit there. Now he gets his positioning set. as at the point, it's controlled here by Nick Bullock. Nice move at the line by Bullock. Tries to flip it over to Serbu, but that was broken up on the back check. And here goes Hache the other way for the Aces. Gains the offensive zone. Drop pass to Yuha, who shoots and scores! Yeehaw, Yuha! He's getting it done once again for the Aces.
Nico, I've been so impressed with Bruno Hache this weekend. He's just so steady defensively, and he made a great play in the defensive zone there to interrupt the pass and just take it up the ice himself. A great drop pass to Jason Yuha, and he made no mistake.
A big goal for the Aces, a big goal for Yuha, and as Tyler mentioned, a great setup from Bruno Hache. The versatile player, he can play up front, he can play on the blue line. He's been on the blue line all weekend. The referee's having a little bit of a conference here, and they're going to wave it off. No goal. Wow. So maybe no clean pass indicated, although, yeah, I mean, it was a clean drop pass.
Yeah, I'm not so sure I agree with that one. It was a clean drop pass just under entering the blue line. I'm not sure that's the right call, but nonetheless, we have ourselves a tie game again.
I'm wondering if they didn't press the buzzer to give the goalie the auditory cue. Maybe that is why they waved it off, because you're right. In the moment, it was a good, clean pass. The Aces coaching staff, led by Jamie McDonald, getting the explanation here, and they don't seem too thrilled about this, as Cowboy McCallion there sporting that nice Hockey Canada scarf. Some great swag at the game last night, but man, it's pricey, eh?
Yes, it certainly is.
I don't think I've ever paid $25 in my life for a teddy bear, but hey, when you have a kid, you end up doing things like that.
Yeah.
So. Leo, I got a little gift for you when I get home, buddy.
Yeah. He'll love that. He'll love that. It's Christmas time.
Referees continue to talk things over here as they're now at the penalty box, and they're calling the big dogs down. They were talking to Luca DeMontis, and Matt Morrow, executive director, is being called down here to sort this out. Nice job by our camera op Phil, who catches Matt leaping over the stands to try to figure this all out. And at least for the time being, it's no goal. And have they changed their minds again? And it is a goal, so there we go.
Wow.
Yuha gets the goal, and the Aces are up 4-3. Well, Tyler, we don't have video review, but hey, give the refs credit. They came together, talked it out, and in the end, I think they made the right call.
Yeah, you just want to make sure you get it right, especially at this point in the game with what's at stake. You want to make sure you get the call right. So a lot of credit to the refs. Obviously they may have missed the whistle there to begin with, but at least in the end they got the call right.
So we restart the action here with the Aces up 4-3 on Yuha's goal, and I think that's his second of the game. He definitely scored one earlier, and after a hat trick yesterday, can he do it again? Let's find out. Here come the Mercuries, though. Bullock with a nice evasive move to get past Shear, and now he's up the left wing as he sends the puck in deep. Bullock streaking up there and nearly got to it ahead of Trizop. Provan, she tries the backhand pass that's broken up by Richard, and now the Aces trying to wheel out of their own zone. Richard gets dumped, no call, as it's controlled here by Shear. Leaves it for Yuha, who dumped, that was Raymond who dumped the puck in deep, and now it's controlled once again by Bullock for the Mercuries. 5:37 to go in the second period. Here goes Anthony Chula for the Mercuries, working the far wing. Centering pass for Amanda Provan. She tries to corral it. We're going to have a penalty, maybe not a penalty behind the play, but a whistle, as there was a skater in the crease. So the face-off will come outside the Aces blue line. So Kelly Serbu lines up to take the face-off here against Jason Yuha. Yuha having a bit of a discussion with the referee and maybe talking about that goal, and you could see Yuha kind of saying it was a bang-bang play. You got to get the buzzer going quicker there. And on the restart, here go the Mercuries. O'Callahan dumps the puck in deep, giving chase as Kelly Serbu, and Alex Kapasouris. Kapasouris in the corner, trying to control the bouncing puck. Chesro in the fray as Hache tries to defend. Puck dug out of the scrum, poked back to the line. O'Callahan can't control, and neither can Young. And now here goes Yuha. Yuha trying to settle down the rolling puck and also shield it from the back check of O'Callahan. Good one-on-one battle there. Fornazier able to dig it out and able to get it across the blue line to clear the defensive pressure. Quickly, Lindbergh brings it right back in for the Aces. Bouncing puck, he settles it down nicely. He's got Del Grande going to the net, makes the pass for Yuha. Back to Lindbergh, trying to open up a lane. Shot attempt blocked. And now O'Callahan uses the boards to get that out through the neutral zone. Kapasouris makes the pass to Serbu a little bit behind him, but they do well to stay on side. O'Callahan in the zone. O'Callahan wanted to shoot, hasn't gotten the clean pass yet. Tried to feed the pass over, but Hache there to get a block on it. O'Callahan tries to dig it off the boards and create. Chula in the mix as well for the Mercuries. A couple Aces tried to fend the pass back for Adam Young, but just evades him. And now Yuha streaking into the zone, but he's all alone for the Aces. So he's going to try hold it behind the net till he gets some support. Yuha, bank pass attempt, broken up by Chula initially. Sheard directs it towards the net. Adam Young there with the defensive block. And then the clearance where it's controlled now by Jonathan Trezop. Trezop sends it in front of the Mercury's bench as O'Callahan gets to it first. Trying to evade the stick checks of Shear and Raymond as O'Callahan getting the free hand on Raymond and does just enough to keep him off the puck. Callaghy, nice work to try hold the zone, ends up getting away from her, and now it's controlled by Richard. He quickly swipes that back into the opposing zone with 3:20 to go here in the second period. It's the Aces 4, the Mercuries 3, as you're tuned in to the BHL 2024 Carnegie Cup, this all-important winner-take-all game to decide who will be your 2024 Carnegie Cup champions. Julien Blais-Savoie secures it here for the Mercuries, breaking out of his own zone, but his Ibu teammate Thomas Raymond ends up swiping it away as Del Grande tries to play that back for Raymond, but he had peeled off for a line change. Bullock takes control now for the Mercuries. He's been so solid all weekend, and there he sends the puck ahead for Blake Steinica. Steinica working the right wing, centers for Miller, tries the wraparound, and Cabral making his first quality save of the game. Chula, he can't dig the puck loose. Callaghy gets to it, and she just clears that past the Raging Bull, Nick Bullock. Bullock hammers that right back in the zone, and now Trezop will pick it up behind his own net as he wheels out the far side wing. Tries to send the pass, but that's out of everyone's reach, and that'll go for an icing with 2:10 to go in the period. Well, since the goaltending change, Tyler, neither goalie really tested. Weber has conceded one, but not a lot of shots on goal since that change.
No, still back and forth action, but no, neither team's really directing much action towards the net. And although we spoke too soon there, we got our first chance in a few minutes.
Yeah, that shot going off the side of the net as the Mercury's pressing for an equalizer. Bullock makes the play to Serbu. It might just be a little bit of the case as was yesterday, where the middle of the ice getting a little bit more busy, as here goes Kapasouris trying to work his way in front. They try jam it home, but the whistle goes, and we'll get the stoppage with 1:44 to play.
It's a nice try there by Kapasouris, just a power move straight to the net, tried to put it home.
Good idea to throw a bit of a different plan of attack there and see if the defenders can handle it. Cabral getting a word in with one of the officials, and seems like Joey's okay after that collision in front of the net.
I think you're right though, Nico. It seems like just the middle of the ice is just so congested, and Kelly Serbu actually talked about that in first intermission. Just, you know, it's obviously a bigger puck in blind hockey, and it can sometimes be so hard to fit when it's so congested to thread that through seams when things are pretty congested in the middle of the ice.
Yeah, for sure. It hits the shin pads a little bit easier than the traditional puck, as Bullock starts to wheel out here for the Mercuries. Nice lead pass ahead as Serbu settles it down, gains the zone, tries to drop there for O'Callahan. He's tied up initially. Shot attempt, Cabral with the stick save. The rebound was sitting there, but a quick whistle stops the play with 1:12 to go. So the Mercury's starting to generate a few more shots on goal here and try test Joey the Wall Cabral.
Yeah, Amanda Provan with a good chance there. Joey Cabral really tested for the first time since coming into the game since yesterday, but had the answer on his first shot.
From the face-off, the Mercury's win possession back to the point as it's dished over to O'Callahan, who shoots. The shot attempt was blocked. Fornazier picks it up at the far side half wall. He plays it back down behind the net. Richard takes control for the Aces, but can't clear the zone initially. Now it's controlled by Chesro, but picked away by O'Callahan. Nice job there by Leapin Liam, who's got 2 goals in this game for the Mercuries. O'Callahan, his shot off a stick, high in the air, bouncing towards the net. They try swipe at it as Chula from his knees couldn't get his stick on it. But again, O'Callahan, now it's out as he held the line initially, but here goes Chesro. Chesro sends it into the far corner with 30 seconds remaining in the period. Digging it out and taking control is Adam Young. O'Callahan trying to track it. Loose puck secured here by Del Grande. Makes the pass to Chesro. 18 seconds to go in the period. O'Callahan wants to spur one last rush here for the Mercuries. Fornazier into the zone. Drops for Miller. Loose puck controlled by Richard. 6 seconds to go. He's the lone Aces player up there. Richard is going to take out the clock here, and after 2 periods of play, we got one heck of a game on our hands. The Aces lead 4-3 over the Mercuries, and Tyler teeing up the 3rd period. This is still anybody's game.
It is. It's shaping up to be a heck of a 3rd period. Still a 1-goal difference, but a pretty good pushback there from the Mercury towards the end of the 2nd period. So we're expecting this 3rd period to have a frantic pace, and what a finish we have in store for the Carnegie Cup.
Absolutely. Well said, my friend. Well, 2 periods of play in the books. We're going to let Tyler and Phil head down to the corner, and we'll get another player interview for you in just a few moments. But what a great couple of periods we've had so far. And as Tyler mentioned, it's still anybody's game heading into the 3rd period. Folks, don't go anywhere. You want to stay tuned because the 3rd period's going to determine who will be your 2024 Carnegie Cup champions. It's the Aces 4, the Mercuries 3. Don't you dare go anywhere. 3rd period puck drop coming up next. We've got Tyler standing by with Christine Callaghy, so let's send it down to ice level for another player interview.
Here at ice level with Christine Callaghy. Christine, you've managed to maintain a 1-goal lead here heading into the 3rd period. What's been the key to the game so far in maintaining that lead?
We're just trying to stay ahead of them, not let them behind us. They're really good at their one-touch passes and just tapping it in, so we're just trying to keep them in front of us and hope we can put something together in their end.
And 15 minutes left with the Carnegie Cup on the line. Heading into the 3rd period, what's important to maintain this lead and hopefully come home with the Carnegie Cup?
Again, just keeping them in front of us, don't look back, put it all out there, just be relentless.
And you've been heavily involved with the BHL, BHLPA, and played a huge role in making this possible. What's the importance of the Blind Hockey League to you, and what does it mean to be here at the 2024 Carnegie Cup?
It means a lot. I actually didn't do too much for this particular event, but it's an honor to be here. My whole family came, my husband, my kids, so it's everything. It's everything.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Christine, for all you do, and hopefully you're able to celebrate a Carnegie Cup with your family in attendance. That'd be incredible. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, great stuff there from Tyler McGregor and Christine, the scoring machine, Callaghy, and we appreciate Christine and all the players taking a moment to join us ringside for those great interviews. It's something we've been happy and proud to do on the broadcast for this great event. And well, folks, don't go anywhere, because up next, it's the third period of play to determine who will be crowned the BHL 2024 Carnegie Cup champions. The Aces leading this game 4-3 over the Mercuries. Third period puck drop coming up next.
Hi everyone, Rain Carnegie here on behalf of the Carnegie family. We just wanted to wish everybody, all the athletes, good luck in this weekend's events at the 2024 Blind Hockey League Carnegie Cup. As many of you may or may not know, my grandfather, Herb Carnegie, lost his eyesight, and so the Canadian Blind Hockey organization, led by Luca and Matt, and to a certain extent Mark, it's an honor and a privilege to be a part of this community, and we wish you nothing but the best, and go have fun and keep your stick on the ice.
Hey everyone, Dan Schramm here from the BHL. Just wishing everyone happy holidays.
Hi, it's Michelle from the BHL. Just wishing everybody a happy holidays.
Hey, it's Jason Ua here in Ottawa. Just like to wish everyone happy holidays, Merry Christmas from the BHL.
Hey, it's Kristen Lindbergh here. Just want to wish everyone a happy holiday from the BHL.
Hey, I'm Mark Demontis from the BHL. I'd like to wish you a happy holidays.
What was your favorite gift you got for Christmas?
Last year for Christmas when I got my hydration pack for my running.
What was your favorite gift you got for Christmas?
My favorite gift I ever got for Christmas was a CCM Vector hockey stick and going to play out on the pond. Best gift ever.
Tickets to the Sens game. That was awesome too.
What was your favorite gift you got for Christmas?
My first ever console.
What was your favorite gift you got for Christmas?
Wooden goaltender named Fred with Montreal Canadian jersey on. My dad made for me when I was 10, and a hockey net.
What was your favorite gift you got for Christmas?
One of my first Christmases, I remember getting a gift. I was a kid, and my brother and I got the original Nintendo with Blades of Steel. So I remember that. That was a cool game, and we were super pumped that Christmas.
What was your favorite gift you got for Christmas?
It's a big win for my team today.
BHL top plays.
It out for O'Callaghan, looking for a wraparound. That lane closed down, but he still has it now through the high slot. O'Callaghan cycling, he wants a shot, lets it fly, leaping Liam, what a goal! Talk about a debut for Liam O'Callaghan. Across the blue line, but gives it away now to Juha. Juha cycles in, makes the pass in front, off the post and in! The Chasmanian Devil, Chaz Mizoraka, his first shot of the game. Digging it off the wall is Mizoraka. Here goes Juha. The two skating into the zone. O'Callaghan back to Juha. Yeehaw! Yuha! It's 2-0 for the Mercy on life support. They're only down 4-0. It's not that big a deficit in blind hockey. But what a save by Steves!
There we go.
As Yuha nearly made it 5, but Gary Steves shuts the door. Pass from Lindbergh as he tried to pick out O'Callahan. DeMontis brings it into the zone, takes on the man. What a play by DeMontis as he deked his way through 3 defenders. And now he lays it off to Steinica. Still has the puck in the zone. Evades a couple of stick checks. Haché in front of the net. Oh, what a save by Pye! How did that not go in? Somehow he dove down in desperation. And he gets the puck in deep. Savoie checking his options. Makes the pass. 15 seconds left on the power play. Richard steps around the first defender. Back to Savoie. Centers out front. Pulkkinen shoots. How did that one not go in? And finally they bury it! The Aces score! They're on the board! And it's Julien Savoie in short side. Back to the point, Schrem. Oh, bar down beauty! Are you kidding me? That was a rocket! And Dan Schrem ties this game out. Only to have it stripped away there by O'Callahan. Miller, the Chicago native, rushes it ahead now for the Mercuries. Gains the zone, nice little touch pass. Miller breaks in, shoots, and he scores! What a beauty as Luke Miller buries it after it's secured by Yuha. Makes the pass, quickly returned to Yuha, shoots, oh, what a save! Doug Goist flashes the leather. That was the cleanest glove save we've ever seen in elite level blind hockey. That was just sick in a big play. Raymond into the zone. He's got Kane with him. Streaking off the bench. Kane shoots and he scores! Captain America strikes 54 seconds in.
Hey everyone, Dan Schramm here from the BHL. Just wishing everyone happy holidays.
Hi, it's Simon Shaw from the BHL. Just wishing everybody a happy holidays.
Hey, it's Jason Yuah here in Ottawa. Just like to wish everyone happy holidays, Merry Christmas from the BHL.
Hey, it's Tristan Lindbergh here. Just want to wish everyone a happy holiday from the BHL.
Hey, I'm Mark DeMontis from the BHL. I'd like to wish you a happy holidays.
All right, hockey fans, let's get you set for this massive third period of play as the teams make their way back onto the ice. We're coming to you live from TD Place in beautiful but frigid Ottawa, Ontario. And I'd like to say it's colder inside the rink than outside, but partner, we've both been outside. It's definitely colder outside today.
It is, yeah. You know, it's still pretty frigid in here, though. Holy smokes.
I think they may have forgotten to pay the heating bills in here after that exciting game last night between Canada and Sweden.
Although, you know, watching that Canada-Sweden game last night from up in the upper bowl there, it didn't feel quite as cold. I feel like they dropped the temperature every time we show up to the rink. Maybe that's maybe are they sending us a sign?
Maybe. I don't know if it's for ice maintenance or what the purpose is, but it's definitely real chilly in here this morning. But you know where it's not cold is the action at ice level. These two teams have really brought their A games, and they've put on one heck of a show here so far.
They certainly have, and it's a lot of hockey over the course of 3 days. Obviously, third game in as many days. One more period to play. But I think, you know, for both teams, really, in a one-goal game with the Carnegie Cup on the line, like that's really the mindset you have to take into this third period, is that it's your last period of play before the holiday break. You got to empty the tank and give it everything you got.
And we'll find out if these teams will empty the tank. I'm sure they will, based on how they've been going. Third period puck drop. We are underway with the Aces in black going right to left across your screen, leading 4-3 over the Mercury's in yellow, working left to right as Liam O'Callaghan picks up the puck inside his own zone. He's got 2 goals in this game. He had a hat trick yesterday, and right now the Mercury's are going to need him to produce a little bit more if they want to come back. But here we get an icing call just 23 seconds into the period. Well, Tyler, it's the 3rd period of play. Everything on the line here as the winner of the Carnegie Cup to be crowned, and this is when you really want your star players to step up and become those X factors.
For sure, that's what you need in high pressure moments, and we started to see that towards the end of the second period on both sides really, but expect more of the same here in the 3rd period.
As the Aces move the puck in deep here with Tristan Lindberg, his numerical counterpart Liam O'Callaghan strips the puck away. Digging forward is Dan Schramm, who has a big goal in this game. That shorthanded marker proving to be a big difference as Serbu was all over Juha. He was shielding him right across the ice there. Juha didn't love it, but nice defensive work there by Kelly Serbu. Puck sent in deep here by the Mercury's. Tristan Lindberg will pick it up. Wheels out the near side before making the pass over to Dan Schramm. Schramm's attempt initially blocked as Miller digs away for it now. Miller's been so good this weekend for the Mercury's, but that time unable to gain the zone with any actual momentum. Bullock, he sends the puck back only as far as Lindberg, who quickly pays it back up Bullock's side, and he'll have to hustle inside his own zone to track this. Under pressure there from the forward check of Max Scheer. Nice work by Scheer. He's had a solid game today as Raymond picks it up when Trezot blew a tire. Thomas Raymond, he's got a goal in this one. He's trying to contend for the puck now against Julien Blais-Savoie. Raymond into the corner, trying to spin away from Blais-Savoie. Second defender comes in Joe Fernazier. They knock Raymond down to the ice. He's on top of the puck right now, trying to dig it out. Miller had it. Scheer gets it. Thomas Raymond makes a little pass there for Chesro. It's broken up by Fornazier, and here goes Luke Miller trying to skate out of the zone. Trezop couldn't quite hold the line, tried to make the play, and now it's controlled by Kapasouris, who's got goals in back-to-back games for the Mercury's. Trezop behind his own net, working the far side as he banks it off the boards and out. Nice job there by the Mercury's not to play the puck with too many skaters on the ice, as Richard controls it now at center for the Aces. Richard, he's checked closely by Chula, strips it away and tries to center it through the slot, but Chesro wasn't quite there to make the play. Lindberg, he'll quickly send it back. That might, no, they wave the icing off, so play continuing on with 12:20 to go in the 3rd. O'Callaghan wheels out the near side, now straight up the middle. Juha trying to back check to catch him. O'Callaghan with speed makes the pass to Kelly Serbu. Serbu on the backhand puts it right on, and Cabral makes the save at the near side of the net. Good stop there by Joey the Wall Cabral.
Bit of a nervous start to the 3rd period, but we got our first shot on goal there. A pretty tremendous rush up ice by Liam O'Callaghan, and him and Kelly Serbu working together to generate a scoring chance. So 12 minutes remaining here in the 3rd period. Things are going to get heated here.
And Cabral's game starting to heat up as he makes another big blocker save. His play between the posts hotter than the temperature in Caracas right now, as Cabral really starting to make some big saves for the Aces. At the line, nice job by O'Callaghan to evade a couple of would-be checks. Hache trying to strip that puck free. Serbu can't quite get it away from Hache. Puck stays in the zone though as Serbu turns up the boards and tries to make a play here for the Mercury's. O'Callaghan shot, that one deflected, and before it could get to Steineck at the far post, it's taken away by Lindberg. Lindberg at the blue line, he gets stood up and Steineck sweeps it ahead. Here goes Miller, nice little stick lift on Hache. He's got Kapasouris going to the net, but Miller tumbles down and he can't feed the pass over. Kapasouris spinning away from the defensive pressure, works the far side, makes the pass. Oh, they tried to hit Provan in the slot. There's a centering attempt, and Juha just rips it off the boards to try clear the zone. Nice play by O'Callaghan to keep it in. O'Callaghan shoots and scores! Leapin' Liam with the hat trick. Back-to-back games with a hattie for Liam O'Callaghan, and he ties it at 4.
Nico, you said it. in moments like these, you need your best players to be your best players, and Liam O'Callaghan just showed that right there. We got a tie game.
A big goal, and what a big play at the blue line by O'Callaghan to hold the zone. Moments later, he steps into one, rifles it past Cabral, and just like that, we are all square 4-4. Now, this is the deciding game of the series, so if we're tied at the end of regulation, we'll play 10 minutes overtime. But here go the Mercuries again as Miller shoots and scores! Back-to-back goals just seconds apart, and the Mercuries now in front 5-4 on that Luke Miller goal.
That did not take long.
Less than 30 seconds between the goals as Luke Miller lights the lamp once again. And the Mercuries with an onslaught of offense here to force themselves in front 5-4. Let's find out how the Aces respond now. Back trailing here since the first period when they were down 1-0. Can they erase this lead, or will the Mercuries hold on to be crowned your 2024 Carnegie Cup champions? Bullock has it at center ice for the Mercuries. He sends that one right in as Richard will pick it up at the near side. Richard tries to play it out off the board. Serbu can't hold the zone initially. Digging away for it. Here goes Dan Schramm. The Aces have the line. They gain the zone. Drop pass intended for Shear, but it was broken up nicely by Serbu. For Nazir. Schramm on the back check, knocks him off the puck. They continue to jaw at each other. For Nazir gives him a whack, and that's going to be a penalty. Got to have a little more discipline there if you're Joe, as he's going to put his team shorthanded here. And the Aces will get a power play on the slashing call.
What an opportunity ahead here for the Aces. A power play with 9:39 remaining after a tough start to the period, but still plenty of time to battle back and potentially tie this game up here on the power play.
Well, for Nazir got a couple of whacks at him. The referees let him have one or two, but on the third one, they got him with the retaliatory penalty. And a big moment now for the Aces. As Tyler mentioned, with 9:39 to go in the third period and trailing by 1, a big moment here for the Aces now on the power play. Richard receives the clean pass. He's working it down by the goal line. Pulls out to the half wall. Richard tries to center for Juha. Pass couldn't get through, and now Juha with a big stick lift on Miller to secure the puck. Aces try hold the zone. Bodies crashing together. Simone Richard with a good play at the line to keep it in. Bullock behind his own net. Trying to clear it out. He's chased from behind by Raymond. You got to get the puck out of the zone there, but the Mercuries secure it once again. And now Miller tries to lift it straight through the middle, and he gets it out to center ice where it's controlled by Haché. Haché makes the pass. Juha couldn't corral it. Here goes Liam O'Callaghan, who's picked up a hat trick in back-to-back games for the Mercuries. He's had himself one heck of a weekend. Haché behind his own net. 1:09 remaining on the power play for the Aces, which is yet to yield much of anything. Bullock hustling back inside his own zone, sweeps it out. Kapasouris in a foot race there, and he just gets to it ahead of Lindbergh. Here goes Serbu, shorthanded. He's got Kapasouris going to the net. Great back check by Lindbergh to break up that pass. The Mercury still holding it here, shorthanded. Shot right on! No indication yet. Did Cabral keep it out? Yes, he did. What a save from Joey the Wall Cabral.
What a save indeed. And this is a masterclass on the penalty kill from the Mercuries. They're, to this point in the special teams, they've generated more offense here, and what a stop by Cabral. But hopefully the Aces can get the puck 200 feet down the ice and get to work on the power play here.
Just 44 seconds remaining in the penalty to for Nazir as the Aces trying to get this power play going, trailing by 1, 8:20 to go in the third. Here's Juha trying to break out. He was held up by Chula, but no call. Serbu, nice little pass over to O'Callaghan, but closed down immediately by Raymond. Good back check. Callahan shoots. O'Callahan didn't miss by much as Cabral makes a good save. Serbu tried to put that one right on, never made it on net. O'Callahan digging away for the puck. He's going to see a lot of ice time here in the final minutes. O'Callahan, backdoor pass, shot right on, and Cabral keeps that one out. Oh, clutch saves right now from Joey Cabral to keep his team in this.
He's been outstanding since coming into the game in the second period. Wow.
Face-off will come outside the Aces' blue line. Just 13 seconds remaining in their power play, and they've gotten nothing going on the power play. It's actually been short-handed opportunities for the Mercuries here to try and increase their lead, but right now it's a tentative 1-goal differential with the Aces up 5-4. They send the puck in deep. Final 8 seconds of the power play as Hache picks it up behind his own net. Whips it ahead for Anthony Chesro. Makes the pass over to Dan Schramm. They could use his big blooming blast of a shot right now as Schramm gets the puck in deep. Power play over. We're back to even strength hockey with 7.5 minutes to go in the third. Here goes Kapasouris skating it up the far side wing. He'll dump the puck in deep, and the Mercuries will give chase. Kapasouris will get to it himself. Centering attempt actually went off the stick of Cabral, but no one there in yellow to get a touch to it. Schramm, nice little pass as he got a slight touch for Lindbergh to skate onto. Lindbergh contending there against Blaise Savoie. Julien Blaise Savoie stripped it away, but then lost his footing, and now Lindbergh has it again. Centering attempt, picked up now by Scheer. Chesro, his backhander goes wide near side. Under 7 minutes remaining now in the third. Lindbergh, nice move to evade the check from Kapasouris. Lindbergh down low behind the net, trying to cut his way out front. Oh, what a goal! Tristan Lindbergh, the Minister of Defense, puts full stop offense out there, and he buries it to tie it at 5.
That's just great puck protection to get to the middle of the ice, posting in. What a shot by Lindbergh. What a display of skill.
Unreal effort there from Lindbergh. This game is back and forth, and we're all square again. One thing's for sure, your prediction of a high-scoring game is definitely coming true.
I was a little bit more accurate in my prediction today than I was yesterday. We were a little bit off.
Yeah, we were both a little bit off yesterday, that's for sure. But these teams are on right now, and they are both playing so hard here as we're all square 5-5 with 6.5 minutes to go in the third in this winner-take-all Game 3 at the BHL 2024 Carnegie Cup. Controlled here by Liam O'Callahan. He tries to feed the pass up for Kelly Serbu. Trzop gets to it first. O'Callahan picks it up at center ice, gains the offensive zone straight through the middle, drops over to Steinicke. Steinicke shoots. Cabral got just enough of that with the glove to keep it out. As that's sent down the ice, and that's going to be an icing call here against the Aces with 6 minutes remaining in a tied 5-5 game in the third.
Aces goal scored and assisted by number 27, Tristan.
Well, partner, we've had drama in the first 2 games, and it's only fitting the third is going to come down to the wire as well.
This is exactly what you want, both as a player and as a fan. Is everything coming down to the final, I guess, 6 minutes here remaining, but we are in for quite a finish here today. We're not quite in next goal wins territory, but we're certainly getting close.
No doubt about it, as both of these teams working for the breakthrough now. Deadlocked once again, 5-5. Lindbergh behind the net, controlling from the faceoff. Checked closely by Serbu, turns it over. Kapasouris to Serbu, back to Kapasouris, working the far side half wall. Serbu in the high slot, his shot attempt got blocked, and now the Aces trying to counter quickly. Here goes Juha up the ice, makes the pass over to Scheer on the right wing. Scheer tied up there by Serbu. By Kapasouris, who then spins away from Scheer and now opens up some ice to skate it out. Kapasouris makes the pass to Serbu. He'll just dump that in and peel off for a change, and now Lindbergh takes control, but he can't get past Kapasouris on the breakout. Provan, she's got it in the corner. Drop back for Kapasouris. O'Callahan at the point he wants it. They try feed it to him, but a stick gets in the lane as O'Callahan's still working to hold possession here. O'Callahan goes behind the net, pivots back to the near side. Liam O'Callahan, sharp angle shot, ripped it off the crossbar. Oh, so close. as O'Callahan already with 3 in this game. Nice move down low by Luke Miller. Miller trying to spin away from the defenders in Juha and Lindbergh. Miller still battling with Juha. Now Juha comes away with possession. Juha streaking up the ice. Miller trying to water ski on him, stay close, and Miller ends up coming up with the puck. Schramm battling with Miller and Kapasouris in the far corner as they dig away for possession, and Juha comes away with it. Pass to the top of the point for Simone Richard. Richard shoots, hit a glove, and knocked down by O'Callahan. As he starts to wheel out, he'll play that puck down the ice, and if it catches its edge, it'll go for icing, but now they wave it off with 4:15 to go in the third. Simone Richard settles down the rolling puck, starts to wheel out across his own blue line. Ends up being hit there by Chula. No call, play continuing on after it's dumped into the Mercury zone. 4 minutes to go. Blaise Savoie, he turns it over. Chesro trying to center in front. Unable to get the shot away was Thomas Raymond as he was tied up by Blaise Savoie. Serbu sends the puck in deep, all the way to the far corner where Trezop takes control for the Aces. Chula tries to wrestle that from him. Chula makes the pass to Serbu. Serbu's got a man in the slot, plays it back to the point for Blaise Savoie, who shoots. That hit a skate in front as Trezop got the block shot on that one. Trezop trying to clear the zone. Fernazier holds it in for the time being. Now it's out through the neutral zone where bodies collide, and Joseph Del Grande got the worst of that collision, but he's a tough customer and he pops right back up. 3:15 to go in the third. The Mercury swipe one right on as Serbu denied by Cabral. Not sure it would have counted. Didn't get a clean pass. As there's another shot from distance, and Cabral with another big save for the Aces.
Joey Cabral coming up clutch in big moments in this third period.
Joey the Wall Cabral, despite conceding a couple goals since coming in, has made some phenomenal saves. And he's got some tropical flair to him right now, the way he's playing in that crease. Face-off will come to the right of Cabral as Miller lines up for the Mercuries, and Raymond in the face-off dot for the Aces. 3:04 to go in the third. Starting to feel like this one might go to OT.
Free hockey, baby. I mean, I know it's all free, but
who doesn't like a bit of bonus puck, am I right?
That's right. We'll never complain up here.
No doubt about it. From the face-off. Oh, the Aces trying to streak up the ice, but Shear just had his stick lifted at the last moment by O'Callahan. And now here goes Liam O'Callahan. He's got Miller at the far post, but closed down. He can't make the pass. Tries to feed it in front. Nothing doing initially. O'Callahan again trying to center it, but he's so closely defended. Top of the point as Young made the initial play. Bullock there as well. O'Callahan trying to spin into an open lane to generate a shot. He's checked closely by Christine Callaghy. Shot right on Cabral with the save. The rebound over to the far corner, and Steinica takes control for the Mercuries. He shoots, and Cabral just scrambles back in position to make that stop.
He's been the story of this third period. Wow, what an effort by Joey Cabral. He is laying it on the line to keep this game a 5-5 game.
He's definitely given his team a chance to not only stay in this, but potentially win it if they can turn the puck up ice and get something going. The Mercury's throwing everything and the kitchen sink at him right now.
They have. The past few minutes of play, they've been all over the Aces.
From the face-off, O'Callahan tries to settle down the bouncing puck, but now it's controlled by Simone Richard, and here go the Aces. O'Callahan trying to check Richard closely. Richard, nice job to evade that. Plays it back to Schramm, who lets it go from the wall. Shot never got through. Here comes Nick Bullock for the Mercury, streaking up the right wing. Look at Bullock go, breaks right in, tries to cut in front. Couldn't get the drop pass there, and cutting through the crease. They'll whistle it down with 2:24 to go in the third. Well, partner, you mentioned it earlier, not quite next goal wins territory. I think we're in that zone now.
I think so too, especially with the way these goalies are playing, with the way these teams are playing defensively. It certainly feels, or is starting to feel like it's next goal wins territory.
2:24 to go in the third. Thomas Raymond jumps the face-off a little early, but they'll let him stay in. And from the draw, O'Callahan's going to secure the puck. Makes the pass to Serbu. Shot right on! Oh, Cabral just keeps that out. Look how close that is to the goal
That
line.
was close. Almost snuck through the 5-hole there. Just closed his legs enough. Wow. That was a close call with 2:16 remaining.
Big save by the wall to keep his team in this. As right now it feels like that ice is tilted down towards the Aces zone. The Mercuries have all the momentum right now. O'Callahan from the faceoff takes the shot right on, and again Cabral with a big save.
Sounding like a broken record here. Holy smokes. He's been outstanding.
Well, he wasn't thrilled with his first game of the series, but he's gotten better and better. And today, maybe his best performance of the three. Joey Cabral keeping his team in it right now. Serbu set to take the draw. Wins it back to O'Callahan. Tries to flip it over to the far side for Nick Bullock. Bullock with a nice little maneuver. Ends up losing the puck, though, and it's cleared out. And now a foot race here between O'Callahan and Schramm, and O'Callahan gets to it first. Makes a good pivot move, and now he's got room to skate this up. Here goes Liam O'Callahan into the zone. Yuha with the stick lift. Still there is... It's stripped away, and now here goes Jason Yuha for the Aces. 1:40 to go in the third. He's got no one up there supporting him, as now Lindbergh into the zone. Yuha tried to tap that over to him, but it was blocked by Bullock. Yuha at the point. They've yet to get the clean pass. Now they do as Richard takes the shot, and that one just went wide far side. Great chance there for Simone Richard as the Mercury send that down the length of the ice, and that's going to go for an icing with 1:20 to go in the third. End-to-end action here, as we're going to get a timeout on the ice called by the Mercuries and their head coach, Matty Malloy.
Such an important face-off upcoming here. 1:20 remaining, a 5-5 game. Aces their first really offensive zone opportunity in the past number of minutes, so an important draw. Understandable why the Mercuries decided to call a timeout.
There you get a look at the Aces bench as well, and their head coach, Jamie McDonald. She's done a great job on the bench. Joe Cowboy McCallion, Simon Wood, and Tony Vantarini, the remainder of the coaches for the Aces. Matty Malloy, Bill Steinica, and Freddie the Legend Armstrong on the bench for the Mercuries. Well, we'll have the face-off inside the Mercury zone here. No surprise, Liam O'Callahan and Nick Bullock manning the blue line here for the Mercuries. Serbu, the centerman, Chula on the left wing, Steinak on the right. The Aces will come out with Yuha up the middle, Simone Richard on the left wing, Thomas Raymond on the right, and from the face-off, a scramble for possession where it's picked up now by O'Callahan. He gets it into the zone, 1:10 to play here. O'Callahan wanted to center, drops for Serbu, tries to jam that one in, hit the side of the net, and now here goes Simone Richard, the rocket flying up the near side wing. Richard, he's got Raymond at the far wing, can't get the pass over, still controls, great puck protection. Now it's on the stick of Raymond, final minute of play in the third. Shot attempt from the point gets blocked by Chula. He feathers that ahead as O'Callahan skating onto it. Hache trying to catch him. O'Callahan drops for Serbu. Serbu pivots, tries the shot, can't get it free as Raymond there for the block. 38 seconds to play. Raymond into the zone. He's got a man with him in Yuha. Raymond drops for Richard. Shoots. Big block there by Chula, laying his body on the line. 25 seconds to go. Richard, he gets dumped. That's going to be a penalty. And the Aces are going to get a power play with 21.8 seconds remaining.
Wow.
O'Callahan doesn't like this call, but Tyler, looked like a pretty clear trip there.
It did. It's a tough call with 21 seconds in the final minute of the third period, but it definitely was a trip. Just unfortunate for the Mercuries to go down one at this point in the game.
Well, that's the speed and Slickness of Richard, that's so hard to contain. He draws the penalty, and we get a timeout here called by the Aces with 21.8 seconds remaining in regulation. They're going to head to a power play with a chance to win this. If this does go into overtime, they'll start OT with a 4-on-3 power play, and then we would finish the remainder of OT 3-on-3. But this next 21 seconds, it's going to feel like an eternity.
Yeah, and I'm sure they're drawing up a play right now, but obviously 21 seconds, still quite a bit of time, but at the same time, you sort of need to draw something up that's quick strike offense and try to generate a chance here right away. If you're the Mercury's, this faceoff's really important to try and snap it back and clear it 200 feet, try to prevent the Aces from generating anything before the end of the period here.
All the Mercuries are going to send out Steinica, Serbu, O'Callahan, and Bullock to try kill this penalty. The Aces put out their big guns with Yuha up the middle, Raymond on the right wing, Richard on the left, Hache manning the left point, and Lindbergh manning the right point. From the faceoff, scrum for possession. Bullock comes up with it, tries to pin it against the board, 16 seconds to go. Serbu has it, plays it over to O'Callahan. He'll just try hold it behind the net here. Uses the boards to bank it, but not out of the zone. Hache makes the pass to Richard. 5 seconds, shoots. The backhander just goes wide. Bullock tries to pin it up against the end boards, and time is going to expire as through 3 periods of play, we are deadlocked 5-5. So we are heading to overtime here in game number 3 of the BHL 2024 Carnegie Cup. The teams will stay on the ice. We're not going to get a flood here. We'll go right into OT. 10 minutes of 3-on-3 OT, but with the power play, we'll start overtime with a 4-on-3 power play for the Aces.
And Nico, I'm not sure here. Anthony Chula, who was penalized at the end of the third period there, he left the penalty box, so I'm not sure if we're going to overtime or potentially a shootout here. I think Matt Morrow's down there speaking with the refs right now. Wait and find out, I guess.
Yeah, this will be a play it by ear type situation. And that's a good spot by you there, partner, to notice Chula had left the box. And you're right, he's right in front of the Aces bench, or excuse me, the Mercury's bench.
Oh, he's heading back.
So there we go. We will get 4-on-3 overtime for the next minute 39.
Puck possession so important here. 4-on-3, there's so much open ice to work with, and it's going to be a challenge for the Mercuries here, but they got their big guns out there to kill this one off.
So they'll start overtime with Serbu, Bullock, and O'Callahan on the ice. And the Aces continue to roll out their top unit here with Yuha, Raymond, Richard, and Lindbergh out there as their 4. Lauren Weber, the goaltender for the Mercuries. Joey Cabral in goal for the Aces. Both of them took over midway through this game. And it's only fitting that in this nail-biter of a series, we're going to finish it off in overtime. We are underway in OT as Lindbergh controls for the Aces. They work right to left across your screen. Yuha trying to blow past O'Callahan. He's tied up initially. Serbu rips it around the boards, but that's going to allow Yuha to make a play here. Dishes it off to Richard. Richard takes a bump from Serbu as O'Callahan comes in to take the puck. He misses it, blew a tire, and now Richard tries to walk in on the wraparound. Oh, and Weber makes a save. What a save by Lauren Weber.
Wow. Lauren Weber, who hasn't been tested a whole lot since coming into the game, with an incredible save there in a clutch moment.
His biggest save of the game so far, and it's a great point, Tyler. He hasn't gotten a ton of shots in the last stretch of play, but that one, a massive save. Lindbergh, Yuha, Richard on the power play for another minute here as Lindbergh thought about shooting, didn't have the lane. Plays over to Juha. Juha wants the shot, fans on it, and then the Mercuries clear it down the ice. Oh, what a missed opportunity there for the Aces. Still 48 seconds remaining on the power play for the Aces as Lindbergh gains center ice. Into the offensive zone he goes. Juha starts to make his way through the high slot. Lindbergh, Raymond there as well. Juha wants it, picks him out with the pass. Juha shoots, rips it wide. Puck sitting behind the net as Bullock ties up the stick of Raymond. Net nearly knocked forward as it's controlled now by Liam O'Callahan. 20 seconds to go on the penalty kill here for the Mercuries, and O'Callahan sends that the length of the ice. Big moment there for the Mercuries as they try kill this off. Richard, he lost a tire there, blew a tire as he tried to wheel out. O'Callahan picks it up shorthanded, makes the pass to Nick Bullock. Bullock shoots, big block there by the Minister of Defense, Tristan Lindbergh. Penalty now over, so we're even strength 4-on-4 as Chula comes out of the box. Lindbergh into the offensive zone. He's got Juha with him, tries to make the pass, knocked away by O'Callahan, and now Chesro in a foot race with Chula, and Chesro does well to get that ahead of the speedy Anthony Chula. Far side where Serbu picks it up across center ice, gains the offensive zone, drops for Anthony Chula. He wants to shoot, lets it fly, that's blocked. Tries to jam it in, it's behind the net and secured now by the Aces. Here goes Jason Juha up the ice. He's got a couple in this game. They would love for him to get one more here in overtime. Juha working behind the net, shielding it from the stick check of Bullock. He's got to make a clean pass, plays it back to the point for Hache. Hache thought about shooting, now lets it fly. A little bit of hesitation, and the puck tracked behind Juha before he could corral it. Nick Bullock streaking up the ice. He's going to have an option here. Serbu working the far wing. Bullock, he's got a drop in Chula. Makes the pass to Chula, shoots, and scores! Oh my goodness, what an ending! Chula scores the game winner in overtime, and the Mercuries are your BHL 2024 Carnegie Cup champions.
Wow, Nico, what a finish. And what a goal by Anthony Chula. You can see how much it means to him after, I believe he talked about it earlier in the weekend, after having almost a full year away. What a return for Anthony Chula.
A massive goal for Chula, a massive moment for the Mercuries. And despite their lead slipping away in the third, they finish it off in overtime. And you can see the exhaustion and the emotion from Chula. Tears of joy, tears of redemption, the celebration honoring his late mother. And what a moment for Anthony Chula and the Mercuries as they win this 6-5 in overtime. Tyler, what more can we say? What an incredible weekend that we just witnessed.
Yeah, and it was such an honor to be a part of. Tremendous hockey, the best on best of the blind hockey athletes in North America, and they did not disappoint. We had a little bit of everything throughout the weekend, and an incredible performance by every one of these athletes. And what a way to finish, too. We got treated to an incredible Game 3, and obviously took us to overtime. And there's no better way to finish a series than that.
Unbelievable ending, an incredible weekend of action, and we can't thank all of you enough for tuning in since Friday, as this was a back-and-forth series, and Game 1 ended in a 1-goal differential. Game 2 was a 2-goal spread, and Game 3 went to overtime, about the most competitive series we've ever witnessed in best-on-best blind hockey action. And congratulations to the Mercuries, your BHL 2024 Carnegie Cup champions. We're going to keep it here because we'll have the Carnegie Cup trophy presentation on the ice, so we'll stick with it right through that. As some of the players heading off the ice now, but an incredible display of athleticism and determination from both of these teams. Tyler, if this is what the future of blind hockey holds, I'd say it's in pretty good standing right now.
Yeah, and what a fantastic starting point. We were just treated to an incredible weekend, and exciting about the future of blind hockey and the Blind Hockey League. I know in speaking with all the players and staff and volunteers, there's an exciting future ahead and lots of big plans for what's to come. So this was just a phenomenal weekend on many levels, and great for the sport of blind hockey.
No question about it. What an incredible celebratory weekend we've had here at TD Place, the home of the Ottawa 67s and home of some games here at the 2025 IIHF World Junior Hockey Championships.
Mercury's is the Vice President of Hockey Canada, Dean McIntosh.
And Dean McIntosh, VP of Hockey Canada, will present the Carnegie Cup to our champions, the Mercuries, as Luke Miller and Kelly Serbu will come receive the Carnegie Cup, and then the celebrations will ensue moments later, and a well-earned victory for the Mercuries. Both of these teams had shots to win. They both deserved to win, but in the end, the Mercuries get the job done.
Yeah, and really, we haven't spent much time talking about the goal, but what a shot that was. And once again, we've talked earlier about the bull, Nick Bullock, and what a rush up ice by him to set up Anthony Chula.
Well, it's smiles all around for the Mercuries. And Serbu raises the cup in celebration. He'll go over with his teammates and share it. What a performance from Liam O'Callaghan today. Hat tricks in back-to-back games. And as you mentioned, that game-winning goal from Anthony Chula, what a moment for him. Great performance from Nick Bullock all weekend. And the Mercuries celebrate as a team, hoisting the Carnegie Cup as your 2024 Carnegie Cup champions. They'll get a team photo here with the cup, and Tyler, you can really see how much this means to that squad right there.
You can, and the amazing thing is like throughout the weekend, in just quick reflection, everyone was such a huge part of this. You think about players like Amanda Provan. If I remember correctly, she got the party started at the beginning of the weekend. Got the first goal of the series. Contributions from everyone, so it truly was a collective team effort in becoming Carnegie Cup champions.
A proud moment for all the players on the Mercuries there as they get their championship winning team photo. And that's going to make the trek home today a little bit sweeter for those folks right there. A complete all-around effort from that squad. Even some unsung heroes like Adam Young, who played great on the blue line all weekend. Julien Blais-Savoie, who's got to have some bruises with the amount of block shots he had.
He is a shot-blocking machine.
And you know what? Give a ton of credit as well to Kelly Serbu. He's had to adapt and maybe not reinvent his game, but he's certainly shown that an old dog can learn new tricks, and he's really had a great weekend.
Yeah, talking to him throughout the weekend, I think that's all the yoga he's doing. He said he's doing yoga 7-8 times a week, so that's keeping him young, and maybe he'll leave here feeling best of anyone with all the yoga he's doing and how limber he's feeling.
No doubt about it. And how about that goaltending combination for the Mercuries? Oliver Pye starts the game, makes some big saves, leaves in a 3-3 tie. And even though Lorne Weber didn't get a ton of shots since he came in, the saves he did make, they were clutch stops when his team needed them most.
Yeah, and particularly the one in overtime. That came up huge. And like you said, he maybe wasn't tested a ton since coming in, but he made the saves he needed to, and that's all you need your goaltender to do.
You get a look at Liam O'Callaghan holding the trophy there as he'll pass it off to his teammate Adam Young. You can't say enough good things about the performance that O'Callaghan had all weekend with back-to-back hat tricks, and there's a nice shot. The three Americans of the Mercury celebrating with the trophy as Blake Steinica, Luke Miller, and Adam Young celebrate their championship victory.
And the three of those guys, all young guys, all really, really bright futures ahead of them as as the Blind Hockey League continues to grow and develop. So exciting to see, and an exciting starting point for each of the three of those guys.
Beautiful moments here as Anthony Chula with a little bit of a victory lap, just savoring the moment on the big ice under the bright lights, knowing that he's the game-winning goal scorer hero for the Mercuries. And when he made an impact this weekend, it was massive. Chula gets the game winner, and the Mercuries are crowned your 2024 BHL Carnegie Cup champions. Well, folks, that's pretty much going to do it for our broadcast. Tyler, before we sign off, any last words that you want to say?
It was just such an honor to be involved in this event. You know, been a fan of blind hockey for a number of years, and I'm so honored to have the opportunity to kind of be here and play a bit of a role over the course of the weekend. You know, first and foremost, hats off to these incredible athletes and an outstanding performance throughout the weekend. You know, all the BHL players and PA for all the work that they do in making this happen, and of course the staff and volunteers who help them in doing so. And Nico, it's been a great honor of mine to do this for the first time up by your side, and Phil as well. You guys have been a great team to work with over the course of the weekend, so I'm looking forward to hopefully being a part of that in the future.
Hey, you are welcome up in the booth anytime. You crushed it for your first time, an absolute natural, and I'm not sure if you've got plans for your post-playing career, but Paul Rosen better watch out, because you might be coming for his mic sooner than later. And I say that because I love Rosie. He's a good buddy, but you did a great job.
I could never do that to Paul.
Well, on behalf of our phenomenal broadcast crew, he's Tyler McGregor. I'm Nico Cardarelli. Thank you so much for tuning in all weekend long. That's going to wrap it up here from the BHL 2024 Carnegie Cup, and we'll catch you next time with another great blind hockey event. Folks, thanks for tuning in. Head over to blindhockey.com and, of course, subscribe to the BHL YouTube channel and follow along as we wrap things up here from Ottawa. This has been the BHL 2024 Carnegie Cup.